At this time, let's welcome the dance group to the stage. Please note, this is a schedule change from your original program, so everybody who paid $1 for the program, this is a little different. Our original dance group couldn't be here. But thank you to Yaakw for joining us on short notice. The Yaakw group is comprised of the 2022 Paddle to Celebration participants led by Keeks Yaakw, Kwan, and friends. They have traveled a long way to be here with us today. Please welcome Yaakw to the stage.
Panels down. Panel back. Panel back. Panel back. Panel back. Panel back. Stop. Paddles up. Vanessa. Leave.
Kich dag Yaakw aya. Kich Kwan aya huan. Tu ke tin. Hat kau tu a tin. Helke wasakwati. Ya anika. Yan kau tu tliatsi. Auch Kwan. Gonna cheese.
Kich dag Yaakw aya. Kihkwan Ayahuhan. Kayeshtin. Hatkatuatin. Heshke Wasakuti. Yaanika. Yankautushyazi. Sugui. Nachtusini. Gnachchish.
Just had to pull them up on the beach a little bit more. They were kind of rocking around out there. So what just happened just now, I know it was all in Tlingit, but those two young people that came and spoke up here, what they were doing is the traditional Tlingit protocol for canoe landing. When you're landing on somebody else's land, you have to go up and ask for permission. So what they said to you was Yaakw. This canoe is from Cake. And we are the people of Kik. And they explained to the hosts, we have come here with peace, we've come here with good feelings. And would it be okay if we were to set foot on your land? And it's pretty awesome to see how well these two did. They both did this when we landed in Angoon, and then again when we landed out at Anshkaltsu. And right now what we're going to do is another song. This one is really awesome because I think for a period in time there, I was probably the only living person that knew this song. And then on the journey, the whole crew learned how to sing it. And it's a paddle song. I learned this from a recording of Jim Fox. And I'll just tell you what he said about it. All of these canoe songs come from down Tsimshian, please. They use this song to keep themselves wake up. So this song has its roots down in Tsimshian country, but it's spread to the north. And this particular category of songs, it wasn't really clan-owned. These are foreign songs that were used by paddlers to help keep themselves awake while they're paddling. So for that reason, I learned it, and I was singing it on the journey, and it caught on, and the whole crew learned it. So it doesn't have a name that I heard from Jim Fox, so we've been calling it Jim Fox's paddle song. They've given us permission to come ashore. Should we step out of the canoe or should we paddle around?
Shall we step out?
Step out with him.
Let's step out and dance for them. Here,
Okay.
I'll help you.
Hold on for a second.
Watch your step, these rocks are slippery. I'll give you piggyback right on. Okay. Hiya, hiya, ha, hiya, hey, hiya, hey, ha, hiya, hey, ha, hey, 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 ha, hiya, hey, hiya, hiya, ha, hiya, 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 ha, hiya, hey, hiya, hey, ha, hiya, hey, ha, hey,
Gunashchish, Atlain Gunashchish, Sealaska Heritage Institute for putting on Celebration 2022. My name is Lagunai, Liz Medicine Crow. I'm Kutch Uddy from Cake. I'm also Chichkitne from Haida Gwaii. And myself and my brother Bert, who was one of our skippers, and Yaravara, who was another skipper of ours, we had 2 canoes, Yaakw. We had 2 Yaakw that left Cake on May 30th to paddle, to see all you beautiful people. We're not a dance group, but we did a lot of paddling. We were on 9 days in a canoe together, and every night we camped on shore, all along Admiralty Island. And we were well taken care of by so many people. And we wanted to say to the people of Ku.oowú how much we love you for supporting us and letting us do this with your precious Yaakw. We had an elder canoe that we've had for over 30 years in Cake. And recently, the Organized Village of Cake, our tribal government, purchased another one. We got it a week before we left. So it hadn't been tested yet. And so we put that canoe to a test, and she passed with flying colors. Yeah, Gunashchish to Organized Village of Cake. And to my uncle Mike Jackson, who was able to purchase it and help make sure that it was here in time for us to bring all these beautiful people along with us. We are a mixed group of people from different communities. We had a number of people from Cake pulling with us, and at the last moment, a few people couldn't come. And, this pandemic and life and everything. But we wanted to let them know that we miss them. And hopefully 2024, we'll have all those wonderful folks in the Yaakw with us again. We also wanted to thank Delbert Kadek, the owner of the Jade Ann, which was our safety boat. And his son, Rio Kadek, was the captain. And his deckhands, Robin, Nano, Nathaniel, and Chuck, they took really good care of us. Something that we coined as a phrase in 2016 for our canoe journey in 2016 with our Cake canoe family, our pullers, was one thing you got to know about pulling for Cake is that you're going to be the only canoe that gains weight on the trip. We ate really good. I mean, we had herring egg omelets for breakfast. And I want to thank my Auntie Julie Jackson. Can you step forward, Auntie? My Auntie Julie Jackson was our head cook and her cook's helper. Sue, Grandma Sue, you want to step forward? And then we were lucky that we got blessed with another good cook, Matt Anderstrom. He stepped up and helped as well. Matt, you want to jump out there? We wanted to, you guys can step back now. We wanted to do this. When SHI invited us to do this, we were about halfway through the journey. And we wanted to do this because this is a tradition that is coming back alive. We want to see more of our precious people in each of our communities pulling in their Yaakw. Kanak Ruth Demert, one of our Kachadi leaders, she came down to wish us well and do a blessing for us. In 2016, she did this as well, and she said, "You are going into the land of your ancestors. Do not be afraid. They are waiting for you." My Uncle Mike said to us, "When you're so tired and you can't pull anymore, let your ancestors come into you and let them pull for you." And each and every one of us on this journey, we're on our own journeys. We shared a canoe. We shared a canoe, and as a family, we grew together and bonded. But each of us were on our own individual journeys inside. It is a powerful experience being this far off the ocean for 9 days and having that ocean hold you up. And as we all know, our ocean heals us. And so we just want to make sure that people know that getting in a canoe is not an elite athletic sport. I mean, I did it. Anyone can do it. We had 2 elders with us pulling. Charlene Wolf, can you step forward? I'm not going to say exactly what age she is, but she's in the 70s category, okay? And she did it. And we also had Clifford Williams from Yakutat. He's not able to be with us today, but he's in his late 60s. Our youngest were Nate, as you met earlier. Nate is 15 years old, and Vanessa is 18. And we take 12 and up as long as they have parent guardian or can get someone to be their guardian for the journey. But every community has a canoe or should have one, and we want to make sure to welcome everyone to join us for next celebration's Journey to Celebration. So be thinking about that. The other thing we wanted to let everyone know about is that in 2023, the Polynesian Voyaging Society is going to be bringing one of their va'a to Alaska to launch a voyage around the entire Pacific Ocean. They're going to come to Alaska to launch. So we need to have all our Yaakw in the water. We need to have ourselves ready to greet them and to pull with them while they're in our homelands. So we wanted to put that on everyone's calendar. Can you put it in your iPhone and then share it, airdrop it to everyone? And there's a couple other people we need to thank because without them it would not have been possible. I don't want to miss anyone here. We were supported in doing this by so many people who contributed to a GoFundMe. So we want to thank all of those individual donors for helping us make this possible. We also want to thank the Organized Village of Cake, Cake Tribal Fuel, Alaska Seaplanes, SOS, the grocery store in our village. They all stepped in to help us make this possible. And without them, we wouldn't have been able to do this together. So, Tlain Gunesh Chish to all of the people who supported us. And also, most especially to our people of Ku, for the prayers that kept us afloat, for the love that was shared, for the food that was donated. So many people donated cases of jarred fish, beach asparagus, seaweed, sea ribbons, deer meat, moose, herring eggs. As I said, we're the only canoe that gained weight on the journey. We're going to share a couple formations with you. We're going to show you, we're going to be in our air canoe again and show you what we do out on the water. All right? That means we have to get back in the canoe, folks.
Has anybody seen the canoe?
Let's get back in. It's right here in the middle of us.
Right under my nose. I guess let's load up. I'll hang on to it for you guys to push out. Load it, load it. Oh, here it goes. Easy there, watch your step.
Almost there.
Quite the process.
It looks easy in our
There you go. Almost there.
All right. I'm gonna push us off.
Paddles down. Both sides forward. Left side, back. Right side forward. It's our rubber canoe. It does curve, right? Both sides forward. Left side back, right side forward. Only our canoe should be parallel. Half circle. Both sides back. Hold. Paddles up.
Hey, hey, ha, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, ha, hee, hey,
exits home. Pedals down. Pace setters. Nice and easy.
Hey, hey, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, hee,
Pedals up.
hey, hey, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, hee, hey, hey, ha, hee,
Pedals down. Go forward. Nice and easy. Pedals up.